Yo, the New Testament is false. One thing we learned about the truth is consistent. It's like if you take 2-3 people in interrogation wrong, the truth is consistent. So, let's see if the New Testament is consistent. Now, all these men, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, are supposed to be holy and sanctified, set apart, you know what I mean? Followers of Christ, devout man. That means the visions that came to them, it's supposed to be the truth. See, the truth doesn't have 4 different versions. That's not the truth. And for anybody who disagree with me, I want to hear your stupid, idiotic response to this. Because honestly, let's read. In the book of Matthew, if you go to Matthew chapter 28, starting at verse 1, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary came to the tomb at the beginning of dawn. There was a great earthquake, and an angel descended on the stone. That happened in Matthew. The resurrection story, Easter Sunday, everybody celebrate. Christ rose, right? Let's see what it said in the book of Mark, chapter 16. Starting at verse 1, it says, now it's Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and Salome. So now it's 3 people there. And now no angel came. They rolled away the stone and looked, and there was a young man inside. So instead of an angel, there's a young man. So first it's 3 people, and they're a young man. But in Matthew, it was 2 people, which is Mary Magdalene and the other Mary, and an angel. But we're going to see how different the rest of these resurrection stories is. Now, in the book of Luke, chapter 24, starting at verse 1, it said, it was like a whole bunch of women. In verse 10, it names about at least 5. Let me, where's my scriptures real quick? So I can name how many people it is in the book of Luke, chapter 24. And hold on for a second so I can show you this falsehood. I got my notes there. That's why I ain't even had to go over here. Luke chapter 24, verse 10, and it says, it was Mary Magdalene, Joanna, and Mary, the other mother of James, the other women that were with them, which told these things to the apostles. So it was a whole group of people in the book of Luke that came to the tomb. And they found the stone already turned away. And then when they went in the tomb, they saw 2 men in shining garments. They didn't see an angel, as the book of Matthew said. They didn't see a little boy, as the book of Mark says. They saw 2 men. Now let's see what it says in the book of John. Now John is the only book where they came to the tomb when it was still dark. They rolled away the stone from the tomb. But Mary Magdalene was alone. In the book of John, she was by herself, even though in the book of Luke, it was like at least 5 or 6 women. But in the book of John, she was all by herself going to the tomb. And in the book of John, there were 2 angels, not 2 men in shining garments, not 1 little boy that was in the tomb in the book of Mark, or not 1 angel. Okay, so everything is totally different. The New Testament is false. There's no such thing as 4 different stories and they all can be true. No. Someone's telling you a lie. And I can't understand how in the book of Matthew there's a great earthquake. Can't nobody else feel it.